play Madden.
We ain't done yet. Trying our best to make it last. Freedom running through us.
I'll be right back. I have to get back my headphones.
We're too high on being young and there's still to race. We've got the rest of
I'll be right back.
for the rest of our lives. And the rest of tonight for whatever feels right. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. One day we'll look back, just shaking our heads. But right now we're too fast to slow down just yet. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. Just acting our age. Just acting our age. We're too loud, we're too proud, we're too high to come back down. We don't think, we don't plan, we stay as long as we can. As long as we can. We got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives. And the rest of tonight for whatever feels right. We're doing it our way, just acting
Hello?
our age. One day we'll look back, just shaking
Keep
our
going.
heads. But right now we're too
Continue
fast
live.
to slow down just yet. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. Just acting our
In case if you don't show, I'm about to do my intro. Hey guys, it's Jay Shoy with another video with my friend named Jalen. Be quiet before I kill you. And I'm gonna play online, and he's playing stupid GTA. And you can
What? You actually, I can't play GTA at the same time.
you can do that.
Can I get a witness in the darkness? 'Cause there ain't no love at all to be found. Feeling like a freight train, trying to break chains. Everybody needs somebody, no doubt. Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul right now. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh. I said, roll up, yeah, come get
No.
your love. I don't care where we're dancing tonight, just as long as you're there in the brink of the light. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care if I'm losing my way. I'll
This wasn't my name.
as the night fades away, so roll up,
It's going to be crying at night. Oh, what's up? What's up?
Can I get an amen when the night ends? There's no winner when you're walking alone. Sliding down the last street as the day creeps. What you doing with nobody at home? Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul. Come on. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh.
Guess what I got on my tablet?
Give me what you got. Oh, oh.
Lexo.
I said,
See, I can see it right now. It says Madden 17 with friends. What? I got two people watching.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Manning's Giants going up against Carr's Raiders. With that, we'll get you out to Oakland. So we'll hand it over to our colleagues, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, after an off-season of questions, football is back here in the East Bay at Oakland, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New York Giants and the Oakland Raiders.
No. Just put up Vince, show and bigger. And it said,
on first down, Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's brought down. 15 yards on the pickup.
Wait, what are you talking about? I don't know. Jane, turn it down. I can't hear you. Okay. No, he's talking to me. Can you hear me now? Because I just muted my whole thing. Oh my God, it's so easy. I just flipped it out. Very easy.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good. I don't know about you, Brandon, but I keep hearing from people, hey, if the Raiders had a running back, and I'm like, well, Tavius Murray's pretty darn good, guys. Runs it, catches it, provides production for them.
He did both in week 2 against the Falcons. 8 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown. Then he added 6 catches.
Yeah, and I think that on a given week, he can either catch it for big yardage, or if they need to hand it to him and control the game, they can go in that direction with him, too.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Just come into the party.
We're ready. Wide and
Carr now on first down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's brought down. They'll get 17 yards there. And that'll be good for an Oakland first down.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the offense in a great spot. It's first and goal from the 3. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Nothing yet?
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. Carr going to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Bengal, Leon Hall. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 35.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And the Raiders have got him. Malcolm Smith coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Out on the right, this is Cruz. Calling a gain of 5. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. And they're going to try for the 4th down conversion. Manning and the offense staying put. Here we go on 4th down with Manning. Able to find Harris, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going.
How can you hear you?
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Manning now on 1st down. Larry Donnell the target, and he's got it. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it, now the confidence is starting to rise.
Looking for Cruz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big play there for the Raiders. 35 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And there they bring pressure from the inside and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18. Oh, baby, alert. Alert. Watch the switch.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
I think I need some blue screen.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Here comes this Giants offense getting ready to take over the football. And, you know, they haven't been great. They weren't great in week 2 against the Saints. But we mentioned it earlier, they're 2-0. Their defense is held up. But they've got some playmakers on offense that will certainly come around.
And Odell Beckham Jr. is going to lead the way. What do you have, 8 catches in the game on Sunday? How about Sterling Shepard, who was drafted because they were worried about Victor Cruz and his ability to come back from the injuries? Well, they got Victor Cruz back as well. So you're right. With those playmakers, I think it's just a matter of time before the Giants explode on offense.
Yeah, neat to see Cruz first home game since 2014, but back out there looking good. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. Wilson Beckham alone to the left side. From midfield, here's Manning. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Throwing is Manning on third down. Over the middle here to Donnell. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They'll go for it. It's Manning. Hitting Donnell here, the tight end right side. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this.
One direction.
Manning now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Manning going to throw. They go screenplay with Jennings. Touchdown, Giants! Rashad Jennings, 37 yards, and the Giants have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Okay, let's talk rookies while we have a little breather here. Who's impressed you so far from those first-year guys?
Well, Corey Coleman out of Baylor, now with Cleveland. Everyone said he was explosive. He's been exactly that. How about Will Fuller? That young man does have a flair for the dramatic, doesn't he?
Did you see his catch?
Oh, that was
it up to himself.
Popped it right to himself. He knows what he's doing, and he's playing really well for the Texans. And now the defensive side of the ball. Artie Burns in Pittsburgh, the corner's playing really well. And the guy, and Vernon Butler with Carolina. He's part of that rotation with KK Short and Star Lotulelei.
One matter right now on the Giants are down killing also right now. But, oh yeah, wait. Go up. Hey Jalen. Today, dude, John had told me when he took my Xbox One, my dad returned it. Hey Jalen.
Now a play fake. Carr. It finds Crabtree for the completion. A good pickup there, a 22.
Hey,
Well, that's
Jonathan.
driving through the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Still fast without a missing tire. So, I hope you guys are enjoying this video.
No, they don't like it.
Because it's gonna get serious. It's really gonna get serious, guys. So stay to the end.
Why isn't Jason?
Jason's on
Why isn't
Jason is on
Why isn't he on? Jonathan.
So following the penalty, now 1st and 5. From the gun, it's Carr. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Okay, let's talk rookies here while we have a second. Who's impressed you through the first couple weeks of the new guys?
Well, a decent number of players, but I'm going to down focus a little bit here, okay? Because we've talked about the rookie quarterbacks, Dak Prescott in Dallas being one of them. But don't forget the runner, Ezekiel Elliott. He's really starting to come on. And then flip it over to the defensive side. The San Francisco 49ers have played pretty tough in the first couple of weeks. DeForest Buckner out of Oregon, he's doing a really nice job on the defensive side.
Corey Coleman, Will Fuller, a couple guys on the offensive side switching it back there. They've been really good.
They know how to find the end zone, don't they? They get there, and they get there in a hurry. Now, that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
This is Harris. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That was a good, forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
One final try now for Manning. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Welcome to Jonathan.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little.
And got his man complete. A big play there for the Giants. And even 40 yards.
That was good coverage that was defeated by someone who just wanted the ball more, and it resulted in a big gain downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Over the middle here to Donnell. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jihad Ward in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Throwing now is Manning, escaping the pressure right. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but a guy carrying the ball is the finisher. A really nice run.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Trying to shake up, and that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Yeah, I made him quit. I made that guy quit. You're not gonna get that. What?
Said tonight we ain't going out, so we invited everybody. Well, they're way too strong, but ain't nobody saying sorry. The speaker's so blown, no one
Jalen, shut up.
but we keep it on repeat 'cause we don't want it to end. We got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives.
Oh my. Jalen. Can you be quiet? You're like make my ears on fire. I gotta see something real quick. Let me see if I'm on this like this gaming thing. Jalen, shut up.
No, you see I'm in the middle or something. I got freaking 4 stars. Guys, it's a man. Escape to the beach.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features 2 quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Bradford's Vikings going up against Wilson Seahawks. With that, let's get you up to Seattle. Where standing by are our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Hello? I'll film something.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Sharif Floyd coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
I don't.
On second down, Wilson. And this one is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And this offense often hinges on one of the best tight ends in the league, and that's Jimmy Graham.
I think he made up for lost time when he got to the NFL because in college, he was mainly a basketball player, a defender who couldn't score. Now he's flipped it around in the NFL. Every time he touches the ball, he's a threat to score.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd.
Playing coverage here.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he brings it back to right around.
Yep, we ain't gonna ride no stores today. Oh my gosh. He's about to pop people up. Ooh. Play with me today. Y'all ready, cops? Ready? Y'all wasn't ready for me today. I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready for it. Wasn't ready for it. Wasn't ready for it.
I can hear that.
You can?
Yeah.
I was
No.
ready for y'all. Come out the car. Come out the car. Oh. Right in the head. Right in the head, boys. Right in the head, boys. Right in the head, boys. Oh my god, my health. Pop, pop, pop. Oh yeah, I'm about to die. How did they shoot me when I was rolling? Freaking die, guys. What should be our plan next?
Oh my god, this guy takes like 5.
Just have fun. And start some fights. Let's go. Ooh, let's go. Try me. Oh my gosh, man. Suck. Only hit him one time and then he died. Ow, 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 off the car.
Okay guys, I'm gonna end the stream right here. If you guys like the video, and like it and subscribe.
Oh my god.